first presentation of the year. So good luck to me.
Hello everyone. So for today's presentation, we thought of different personalities such as the Pope, Mark Wahlberg, and Aiden. But well, since Aiden is still developing his S-curve, so we thought of going ahead with a different personality. So just to tell you guys a bit about this guy, he has around 11.5 million subscribers on YouTube. And his most watched videos has around 68 million views, and in total he has around 2.8 billion views from his more than 1,000 plus videos. So without any further delay,
Want to see the coolest thing I've ever seen in an airplane seat? D.I. Guess who's back?
Okay guys, so we're going to be talking about creator, innovator, and YouTube royalty Casey Neistat. Now, his life is kind of mind-blowing at this point, but it didn't start out that sexy, to say it in a nice way. So, it actually started in this little nest in Connecticut. That's where he was born, so it's really tiny town, thousands of people living there. And Casey himself describes his life and his early upbringing, his childhood, as being blissfully unsupervised, which translates into him having a lot of freedom, but also basically mixing with the bad kids and having troubles at school and troubles at home. And when he was 15 years old, his parents divorced, and that caused a lot of tension in the family, which basically made him run away from home, and he was staying with his friends. So when he was 17, he actually dropped out of high school altogether. He never returned, he never finished his degree. And it was around that time he also met his then girlfriend, and they had a son named Owen together. And the next 3 years were set out to be quite challenging for the young couple, so they were basically living off food stamps in a trailer park. Casey was working at a seafood restaurant as a dishwasher. So as he approached his 20s, he went on vacation with his tiny family to see his brother in New York City. And that's when he first made a video of his little son playing in a playground, and he would later say that that was kind of the defining moment that sparked his interest in filmmaking.
After his girlfriend dumped him, he moved to New York to become a filmmaker, and there he started making small videos with his brother. The first successful video was the iPod 30 secret, in which he complained about the short battery life of the iPod. He uploaded the video on the internet, and it actually became viral, but that was 3 years before YouTube. It was such a success that people started to ask him for more videos. He had his first big shot in 2006 when Tom Scott hired him and his brother to make videos for 1 year, and they documented their lives in 8 short films that were later sold to HBO for $2 million. After that, he stopped working with his brother, and he produced a couple of films by himself, and then he shifted his focus completely on YouTube.
To jump to YouTube allowed him to have full creative control and to be his own producer. He started with short videos, many of which went viral, including his chat roulette documentary, his $21,000 plane seat, snowboarding in New York City, and how to make your own Beats headphones, where he purchased the non-awful sounding Bose headphones and then converted them to look like the much less ugly Beats by Dre headphones. The success of these videos allowed him to get a lot of brand sponsorships, including from Nike, where he produced what is still one of his most successful videos to date, Make It Count. Now, despite the success of these videos, he still had a relatively low conversion to subscribers until on his birthday in 2015, he created a daily vlog, which changed vlogging on the platform forever. Now, previous to this, he had amassed 500,000 subscribers in 5 years, and he managed to double this in just 5 months. And this is due largely in part to his innovative storytelling style. Now, previously on YouTube, Previously on YouTube, vlogging was just someone holding a handheld camera like this, telling about their story in a very linear fashion. Do you want to say hello to Eamon's vlog, everybody? But Casey, he changed this. He decided to use a storytelling structure, a classic three-act narrative of setup, conflict, and resolution. As well as this, he used his previous filmmaking experience to innovate a new style of cinematography for vlogging. And as well as just subscribers and view counts, he saw a massive increase in engagement rates on his actual videos. And another massive feature that helped him become so big was the fact that the daily feature of his blog allowed for habit forming amongst his users.
So Casey was always active on a lot of projects. One of them was BIM. So he founded BIM Inc. in 2014 with Steve Hackett, and in 2015 they developed their own social media app. It's called BIM, which they announced on one of his blogs on YouTube. So what's the point? The point of BIM was like if it was reality. People had to be authentic on BIM, so they couldn't like pretend to be the other people. How, you could ask? Well, you could only take videos, short videos from 2 to 8 seconds. They was uneditable, instantly posted after the take. So no filter, no cheats and stuff. And the viewers can only see the video once, then it's done, it's deleted, and they can only answer with a short video in response of 2 seconds, in which the result could not always be the best. So the app was going very well. In fact, CNN went in with a bag of money and they bought the whole thing for $25 million. Casey stayed in the company for about 1 year, then he got bored and changed it to other projects like 368. So 368 is basically a physical space for content creators where YouTubers basically, so that they can develop their contents without too much worry about money, tools, and space. So much like the factory from Andy Warhol, an idea from basically 50 years ago and more. So the project is going very well, even if there has been some bumps on the road, here and there. So Casey is still working on this, but what's next for him?
So, what's next? Obviously, we have to get back to class. And following his S-curve, he was a high school dropout with a kid. He eventually made it to New York City and started filmmaking. He jumped on the YouTube train and developed a great vlog with a great following. All those people following his videos and everything, he was able to expand on an app where he tried to make people way more present. And with that app, he was able to sell it and then start inspiring new creators. And by having that basis, he was able to give them a location, give them expertise, and give them an idea to create more, to do more, to do more. He literally has it tattooed on himself. Thank you. We did it.
So first was a draw, and you guys all selected this as follows as well, which is good because it makes me not crazy. So the first was Nachi on Jason.
All right, first module done. As my housemates would say, that's a powerful sunrise.